Welcome to your personalized deep dive. Today, we're going to be exploring DSS Consulting.
Okay.
They're a Hungarian company,
Hmm.
and they've been doing some pretty interesting things with custom software, business intelligence, and digitalization.
Yeah, and for over 25 years.
Right, like that's a long time to be in the tech world,
Yeah.
especially with how much it changes. So we've got their website, a case study, even some tech specs.
Lots to dig into.
Yeah, we're really going to get a feel for what DSS is all about.
You know, one of the things that struck me right away
Okay.
was their commitment to being platform independent.
Oh, yeah.
That's something that really emphasized right on their website.
Yeah, it's not just about pushing the latest and greatest tech trend
Right. They focus on finding the best solution.
for each client.
Yeah, for their unique
I
need.
feel like they're the anti-salesy tech consultants.
Definitely refreshing,
So refreshing.
especially in that world.
And they even mention being pioneers in data analysis.
And hungry.
And hungry, yeah.
So they've definitely got the experience.
Yeah, they've got the philosophy.
Hmm.
Let's see how that plays out in what they actually do.
Mm.
Yeah. Initially, they focused on business intelligence
Right.
and custom software development.
Yeah, but they didn't stop there.
No.
What I find fascinating is how they've evolved
Mm-hmm.
to tackle industrial digitalization.
Oh, wow.
And they're serving a variety of sectors now.
Okay.
Finance, insurance,
Yeah.
telecoms, even industrial clients.
So really across the board.
Yeah, this expansion speaks to their adaptability
Mm-hmm.
and their willingness to take on new challenges.
Speaking of challenges, let's talk about their values.
Sure.
They emphasize honest and transparent communication.
Yes.
And it's more than just a feel-good statement.
Right.
They back it up
With actions.
like giving clients ownership of the source code.
How often do you see that?
Right. Like almost never in the software world.
Very rarely.
It's a bold move.
It is.
And it suggests they're confident in their work and they prioritize building trust
Absolutely.
with their clients.
Yeah.
And that long-term thinking seems to extend to everything they do.
I noticed that too.
They even talk about the importance of work-life balance.
For their employees.
Yeah, it makes you wonder
Mm.
if happy employees
Yeah.
translate into better solutions for clients.
It's definitely a possibility.
Yeah,
A company that values its employees
right.
is likely to attract and retain top talent.
Yeah,
And those talented individuals are the ones who ultimately deliver.
for the clients.
Exactly.
It's refreshing to see a company that walks the walk,
Definitely.
not just talks the talk.
Mm-hmm.
Now, to really understand how all of this translates into real-world results,
Yeah.
let's dive into this case study
Okay.
with a global MRO company.
In the aviation sector,
Right.
this case study is a great example of how their values and approach
Okay.
come together to deliver results.
Tangible results.
Yeah. The client, this global MRO company,
Okay.
was struggling with managing complex aircraft maintenance operations
Manually.
manually and in aviation.
Oh, yeah.
Any inefficiency or potential for human error
Yeah.
can have serious consequences.
You definitely don't want any mix-ups
No,
when it comes to airplane maintenance.
not at all.
So how did DSS step up to the plate?
They designed a custom digital solution
Okay.
tailored to the client's needs.
So really understanding what this client needed.
Yes, and remember their commitment to being platform independent.
Right.
Well, here they use a combination of Java E,
Okay.
Angular, and RxJS technologies,
So they pulled from different areas
Yeah.
to get the right solution.
and all developed using Agile methodology.
Okay, so it wasn't just a quick fix. They
Nah.
really dug deep
Anyway.
and created a comprehensive solution.
Exactly. They didn't just throw technology at the problem.
Right.
They took the time to understand the client's workflow,
The challenges
the challenges, and then crafted a solution.
to address those specific pain points.
Yes,
That's where their best solution, not just the easy solution philosophy, really shines through.
absolutely. And if we look at the timeline,
Okay.
they were incredibly efficient.
Oh, wow.
They won the tender in October 2018,
Okay.
kicked off the project in November,
Uh-huh.
presented the first version by March 2019,
Wow.
and had the final solution ready by July of the same year.
That's impressive.
It is.
And it's worth noting that the case study mentions they continued working with the client
Yes.
on subsequent projects
Which speaks volumes about the relationship.
that they built.
Yes. It goes back to that long-term thinking.
Right.
They're not just about closing deals.
Mm-hmm.
They're about building partnerships.
Okay, so we've seen their values in action, their leadership style, and their commitment to finding the right solution for each client.
We have.
But before we move on,
Okay.
I'm curious to hear
Yeah.
what's standing out to you so far.
What's piqued your interest about DSS Consulting?
Honestly, it's the combination of their technical expertise
Okay.
and their genuine commitment to their clients.
Mm-hmm.
They're not just chasing the latest trends.
Right.
They're focused on building lasting relationships
Yeah,
and delivering real value.
I agree.
It's a refreshing change of pace
Yeah.
in the often chaotic world of software development.
Now let's delve a bit deeper into that technical expertise.
Oh,
They work with a wide range of technologies,
yeah.
which might seem overwhelming at first glance.
Uh-huh.
But if we break it down, we can see how it all connects.
To their client-centric approach.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right. Their tech stack is extensive.
it is.
But remember, they're all about choosing the right tool for the job.
Right. Not just showing off how many tools they have.
Exactly. For instance, they've got deep expertise in Java and .NET,
Okay.
which are like the bedrock of many enterprise applications.
Yeah, it's like having a solid foundation to build anything you need.
And it's not just about the basics.
Yeah.
They're also on top of newer technologies like low-code platforms, RPA,
Yeah.
and even AI and LLMs.
Oh, wow.
Those are the tools that can really help businesses streamline their operations and even unlock new possibilities.
Okay.
Think about how AI could personalize software.
Do your specific workflows.
Yeah, it's like having a system that learns and adapts to your needs.
That's pretty mind-blowing.
It is.
It's like having a super-powered assistant built right into your software.
Right.
But AI is just one piece of the puzzle.
Uh-huh.
What about all that expertise in front-end and UI development?
Yeah, they list everything from Angular and React to Vue.js.
Wow, so really the whole gamut.
It's about creating software that's not just functional,
Okay.
but also user-friendly and visually appealing.
Right, because if your software is clunky and difficult to use, no amount of fancy technology behind the scenes is gonna matter.
Exactly.
It's like the difference between a house with a beautiful facade
Mm-hmm.
and a well-designed interior versus a house that's just functional,
Yeah.
but not very pleasant to live in.
Exactly. And speaking of reaching users, their mobile development expertise is worth noting.
Okay.
They've got experience with both native Android and iOS development,
So they can build apps for any phone.
as well as cross-platform frameworks. So whether you need an app for your employees or your customers, they've
Yeah.
got you covered.
It's like they're a one-stop shop for all your software needs.
Yeah, but even with all this cutting-edge technology,
Mm-hmm.
they don't neglect the importance of data and business intelligence.
Right, because data is everything these days.
Absolutely. They're experts in SQL, various database platforms, and BI tools like Power BI and
Yeah.
Tableau.
So they can help you make sense of all that data.
Yes, they can help you turn your data into actionable insights.
Right.
So you're not just collecting information, but actually using it to make smarter decisions.
And let's not forget about testing.
Right. They have a whole section dedicated to different types of testing.
From manual to automated.
Yeah. Ensuring that the software they deliver is not just functional, but also reliable and bug-free.
It's that attention to detail that really sets them apart.
It does. They're not just throwing code over the wall and hoping for the best.
Right.
They're committed to delivering high-quality solutions
That meet their clients' needs.
and exceed their expectations.
And remember that mention of them winning tenders in Hungary and the European Union?
Yes, that's not just a footnote.
No.
It speaks to their ability to compete and win.
On a larger stage.
Yeah, it demonstrates their credibility and their ability to deliver on their promises.
Right. It's one thing to have a fancy website and talk about your values,
Uh-huh.
but it's another to actually have a track record of success.
And with DSS Consulting, you get both.
Yeah, you get the values, the expertise, and the proven results.
It's a powerful combination.
It is.
What's resonating with you the most about DSS Consulting?
You know what strikes me the most?
Mm-hmm.
It's their forward-thinking approach.
Yeah.
Like, they're not just keeping up with the latest technologies.
Right.
They're actively exploring how to use those technologies to better serve their clients.
That's a key takeaway for me as well. It sounds like DSS Consulting is approaching this new era of software development with the same thoughtfulness and client-centric approach.
That they've demonstrated throughout their history.
I agree. This deep dive has revealed a company that's not just keeping up with the times,
Uh-huh.
but actively shaping the future of software development.
So to wrap up our deep dive into DSS Consulting,
Okay.
we'll leave you with this.
Until next time, happy learning.